to restrict, restricted, to restrict, restricted, to restrict, restricted, to restrict, restricted,
restringir,
to consider, considered, to consider, considered, to consider, considered, to consider, considered,
considerar,
to demand, demanded, to demand, demanded, to demand, demanded, to demand, demanded,
exigir,
to wear, wore, worn, to wear, wore, worn, to wear, wore, worn, to wear, wore, worn,
usar,
to mix, mixed, to mix, mixed, to mix, mixed, to mix, mixed,
misturar,
to bet, bet, to bet, bet, to bet, bet, to bet, bet,
apostar,
to fit, fit, to fit, fit, to fit, fit, to fit, fit,
caber, encaixar, ajustar, servir,
to write, 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 to write,
escrever,
to respond, responded, to respond, responded, to respond, responded, to respond, responded,
responder,
to feed, fed, to feed, fed, to feed, fed, to feed, fed,
alimentar,
to seem, seemed, to seem, seemed, to seem, seemed, to seem, seemed,
parecer,
to manufacture, manufactured, to manufacture, manufactured, to manufacture, manufactured,
fabricar,
to advise, advise, to advise, advise, to advise, advise, to advise, advise,
aconselhar, recomendar,
to afford, afforded, to afford, afforded, to afford, afforded, to afford, afforded,
pagar,
to invent, invented, to invent, invented, to invent, invented, to invent, invented,
inventar,
to emerge, emerged, to emerge, emerged, to emerge, emerged, to emerge, emerged,
emergir,
to face, faced, to face, faced, to face, faced, to face, faced,
enfrentar,
to reduce, reduced, to reduce, reduced, to reduce, reduced,
reduzir,
to behave, behaved, to behave, behaved, to behave, behaved,
comportar-se,
to push, pushed, to push, pushed, to push, pushed,
empurrar,